made my daughter apologize to her teacher for her Halloween costume. I have a 5-year-old daughter in kindergarten who absolutely loves her teacher. Mrs. Chen, she talks about her constantly and always wants to make her happy. Mrs. Chen has been going through a really tough divorce this year, and she's mentioned to parents how much the kids' support means to her during this difficult time. So Halloween comes around and the school allows costumes. My daughter decides she wants to be a beautiful bride because, in her words, Mrs. Chen would love to see a pretty wedding dress since she's sad about hers. I thought it was sweet but innocent. She picked out a white dress, a little veil, and even insisted on carrying fake flowers. She was so excited to show Mrs. Chen her costume and cheer her up, but around noon, I get a call from the principal asking me to come to school immediately. When I arrive, I find my daughter sitting in the office, still in her bride costume but crying hysterically. Apparently, when my daughter proudly walked up to Mrs. Chen and announced she was dressed as a happy bride, to make you feel better about your divorce, the teacher completely broke down in front of the entire class. Mrs. Chen felt my daughter was mocking her failed marriage and making light of her personal struggles. She told the principal that my 5-year-old was being cruel and manipulative by deliberately choosing a costume that would hurt her feelings. I tried explaining that my daughter genuinely wanted to cheer her up, that she didn't understand the complexity of divorce, and that she meant it as a gesture of love. But Mrs. Chen insisted it was intentional mockery. The principal said my daughter needed to apologize for inappropriate behavior and causing emotional distress to her teacher. They made her stand in front of Mrs. Chen while the teacher explained how hurtful and thoughtless her costume choice was. My 5-year-old apologized through tears, clearly not understanding what she had done wrong, just knowing that her beloved teacher was upset with her. As we were leaving, Mrs. Chen pulled me aside and said she expected a written apology from my daughter by tomorrow, along with a promise that she would think more carefully about other people's feelings in the future. I told her my daughter had already apologized and learned her lesson, but Mrs. Chen said it wasn't enough. She wanted the written apology to be read aloud to the class so other students could learn from my daughter's mistake. Now I'm stuck. Should I really make my 5-year-old write an apology?